pain. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
They knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
To throw, it's Altmaier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. After picking up the first set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff to the back. Breaks into open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Jukes to get free. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory. First down to the 45.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
1st and 10 play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kurt, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quick throw to his receiver. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner is brought down. So the fighting line of offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks clear in open space. Quarterback gets down before the tackle.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. We make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Off target and incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the defense breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. The comeback is on.
USC, number 1, takes it back for the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Illinois 28, USC 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Sets up the next drive. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's Outlier. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. That's good for a first down near the 30.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense really clicking here. They keep him guessing with a run, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 40, still on his feet. Make the stop with a big play. Moves the ball to the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. Ball handed to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. To throw, it's Outlier. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Trying to convert with a sweep. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting the line.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here it shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
To the tight end. Runs out of bounds at the 34. And that's a first down for the offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down after a short gain there.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Now it's second down here. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
That makes the score Illinois 35, USC 24.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. There's some space among the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down and more. He's still running. Run down, but he's past the line of the game.
That's another good win for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop.
USC 24.
Going to make the crucial plays to take home this W. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And make the tackle back. That play moves it inside the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. The back's got it.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
As a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Movement here from the tight end. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Dropping back. It's Outlier. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with the screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it again. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
That makes the score
After coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Breaking free at the 35. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot. What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2nd down play coming up. To the air. It's Outlier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
3rd and short to try to pick up on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle. A huge gain down to the 15.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. When you pull the ball and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Single back, takes the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois. Titans wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella now?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. return starts just inside the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Pressure is coming. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
With the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Trojans are going to cash in this red zone trip. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pump over the middle. It's Sanders. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. He's back to throw again on second and 10. And it's caught! Touchdown, Southern Cal!
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
See if they can convert the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Illinois 42, USC 34.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Chewing clock with the running game. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back to pass. It's Outlier. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback will take a knee. But based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.